You know what you never see out of Sunday morning comics? Little kids with fucking lemonade stands. Why do you never see that? If I was a kid, I wouldn't open a lemonade stand. Because, I mean, who the fuck likes lemonade anyway? Does anyone actually like that shit? To me, it just makes me more fucking thirsty, you know? And it's so fucking acidic, it burns the shit out of my fucking esophagus, you know? So I don't drink that shit too much. I especially wouldn't drink some fucking nasty homemade shit. Maybe a bunch of fucking kids. Kids are fucking dirty. They got little dirty fucking hands. Probably fucking pissed in it just to fuck with you. You know, you could see them fucking smiling as they give it to you, I bet. Because they know it's got a bunch of fucking piss in it. I mean, those little bastards would shit in it if they didn't think you'd notice. I mean, fuck kids, man. They're fucking little demons, man. Little sadistic bastards. You know, people think kids are innocent. Fuck that shit. You know, I wouldn't fucking, you know, I don't even like to be around any fucking kids, because they're a bunch of little fucking demons, in my opinion. But if I was a kid, I wouldn't open no fucking lemonade stand. I'd open an abortion stand. That's right. Because it'd just be fun to sit out there with a baseball bat and charge women, you know, $1 to let me hit them in the stomach with the bat as hard as I could. That'd be awesome, don't you think? If there's any kids watching this channel, go start an abortion stand. And make the news so that I can be called a bad influence. I'd like to get on CNN because of that. Man encourages children to beat pregnant women with bats. Now on Bill O'Reilly. I'd love to argue with Bill. I'd just love to fucking sit there with Bill. I wouldn't even fucking argue. I wouldn't even say a word. I'd just get on his show and I'd make sure to go in person. Because Bill likes to get people in person so he can intimidate them with his size. Because he's a big guy. He's about my size. Maybe a little shorter. He's about right here. A little shorter. But he's a big guy overall. To most people, he's huge. So he likes to intimidate people with his presence. He likes to lean in, you know. I just want to go on his show, let him open with his little spiel, and call me a charlatan or whatever word he's using that week. So let him do his little rant, introduce me. And then when he asks for my opinion, I just lean over, pow! Sock that motherfucker right in the face. Yeah, I'd go to prison for a while, but, you know, it'd be so fucking worth it. And when I got out, I'd be a hero to liberals everywhere. I mean, you know, they would say, well, what he did was wrong, but we understand, and, you know, then it'd be a big thing, and I'd get to hang out with Cindy Sheehan and all those other Iraq moms and cry and make quilts and stuff. That'd be awesome! Well, I could write a book and make like $20 million. I could just call it I Punched Bill, and I Punched Bill O'Reilly. That would outsell all of O'Reilly's books put together, I'm sure. What's up with news people's fucking hair? Doesn't anyone in the news have real fucking hair? I mean, I know that when your hair is like, it goes like this on one side, and then you got like a little tuft over here, and it seems to be like levitating above your head and not actually touching. What's up with that? I mean, are they shaving their heads so they can buy these hair pieces, or do all people attracted to the journalistic profession just naturally go bald for some reason? It makes no sense to me. Why do they think they need a fucking full head of hair to broadcast the news anyway? Who said that that's what a reporter has to look like? Unless some guy's got a ridiculous, obvious hairpiece, I can't trust him with my news. What the fuck? You know, if you're bald, come on there bald, man. Quit setting these fucking... I mean, you'd look better if you just went out bald than you would with that ridiculous fucking thing on your head. Okay? Not you, Donald Trump. I love your fucking hair. I mean, I just think it's so awesome that someone with as much money as you cannot afford to make his hair look better. That is just... I mean, I love you. I mean, you never fucking change, Donald. Because as long as you're out there in this world, there is someone that everyone can hate. You know, I don't think there's one person on this planet that likes you other than you. And that's great, man. I just think it's so cool that you have got every single person on this planet to hate you unanimously. No one doesn't... No, I mean, there's no one that likes you. I think that's so fucking awesome, man. That is just so cool. And I just really... I mean, you must be a really strong person, you know, to just handle all that hatred. I mean, you must love it. I mean... Just being the worst person on the planet. I mean, even Jeffrey Dahmer's got fans. And you don't. I mean, isn't that fucking amazing? You know, I remember when these people like Robert Rodriguez, the Night Stalker, were on trial. or Ted Bundy. This thing happened for a bunch of different serial killers. All these women show up for the trial because they think they're so hot. You know, they're just misunderstood spirits. Hello, they're fucking murderers. They kill people for fun, okay? And you think they're sexy. They would skin you in a second if no one was watching. If that turns you on, then Darwin must have been wrong. But women have always been attracted to violence, let's be honest here. Who's the most popular guys in school? Who gets the most pussy in the fucking school? The football players, of course. The people who go out on fields and tackle people and run around and smash into each other for hours on end. Those are the most popular people. Those are the ones that get all the pussy. Because they're the most violent. Chicks love violent guys, man. If you, they will choose a violent douchebag asshole that hates their fucking guts, doesn't give a shit about them one way or the other, is totally aloof towards everybody but himself, totally self-involved, no respect for anybody or anything, abuses small animals, smacks her. That's the guy that girls love, man. Oh, man, you get a guy like that, the pussy just becomes like Niagara Falls when it comes to that shit. Just fucking, they fucking have an orgasm an instant around that motherfucker. Get them around some sensitive little scrawny poet type that talk about their feelings and stuff like that, that do all the stuff that girls claim to want, then I guarantee you there's not enough water in the ocean to get that pussy wet for that motherfucker. She wants to fuck the big unibrowed, mongoloid, steroid-abusing, tiny testicled, walking around with his perpetual hard-on, will fucking cheat on her in a second, will fucking smack her ass in a second, could kill 15 people and wake up and sleep like a fucking baby in the night. That's the bitch. That's the guy that women fucking love. And none of them will fucking admit it. They'll all deny it. They'll all come up with reasons why that's not true. But then you look at their fucking love lives, and wow, it turns out that what they're saying and what they're doing isn't quite fucking consistent. I don't understand the people who even have a desire to be in relationships anyway. When I was in a relationship, I was never more miserable in my entire fucking life. The only saving grace about being in a relationship is the bitch was gone most of the day. Because she went to work and I stayed at home. Because that was the main appeal of that situation, was I don't have to do nothing. If I have the choice to be completely lazy and do just what I want to do and nothing else, then that's the choice I'm making. Guaranteed. Path of least resistance. Whenever she was around, it was a fucking nightmare. Because she always wants to, you ask her what she wants to do. What do you want to do, baby? I'm going to sit in front of the TV, veg out. Well, that's fine for you. You've been at work all day. I've been sitting around fucking bored. I want to do something. I want to have some fucking excitement. Let's go out and fucking eat something. She always come home with these fucking dresses, They'll come home with this fucking shit. All these fucking clothes. And they'll show you this fucking dress that looks like it's worth about $10 fucking. And they'll say, this dress was $40, but I got it for $20. Then you're supposed to applaud them because they got such a good deal. Oh yeah, you're such a thrifty shopper, baby. You did a real good job getting that. Wow, amazing, isn't it? All you